The next we have the copy command. The copy command, if you want to copy the files, like you have the file 1, file 2 to the destination folder, or the you want to file the some folder to another folder, it's very useful. Let's we I want to copy the cp.test.txt and name.txt to test folder. It's successfully copied. I had a bunch of the useful options. Let's discuss one by one. We have the C and the P option. The P option copy the files along with their permissions, timestamps, and ownerships if allowed. Like I want to test.txt. So copy the entire permissions, like the timestamps, what are the permissions, writing permissions, read permissions, and the ownership permissions. If we'll copies with along with the permissions to the working directory. So work one successfully copied. And A option is useful the files recursively. If I want to copy the file, the test, the folder to the working directory, work one. This recursively indicates of the links. If you have any links in the test folders, recursively the ls.test, there's a two files of the present. If these files have any links, or if the test folder contains any folders, the containing folders any links, if it's successfully copied using using the A option to working directory, cp.a test2 to work one. Permission denied. We have to use the sudo option. Okay, successfully copied. This A option requires the sudo prioritizations, and R means recursively copy. Like so most of the times we have to use cpr, the snap, or so work one. If you want to copy any folder, if you want to copy the folder to another folder, use the R option. A option also specify, but A option we use the very low times or very less. Like A options use the sudo prioritizations and copy using the links and subfolders or any folders using the links. But we use the R. R much times we have to use the R recursively. It's successfully copied. One file was not copied, that's fine, or everything was copied into the working one. And then the one is the interactive mode. I test2.txt to test folder. It's asked before the overwrite. If the files if you are copying the file the present in the current working directory, it's asked before the overwrite. If you entered S, it's successfully copied. And then F option, there is a forcible options, like force to overwrite the files, ensure the copy successfully without any prompt. Successfully copied with the force to rewrite the files and successfully copied. And then next we have the move command. The move command is used to move or rename the files from directories. And the Linux, if you want to rename the file directory within the specify rename command, there is no specify rename command. We use the move command for this purpose. Especially, for example, I want to move the test.txt to new test.txt. This ls is successfully renamed test.txt. There is no test.txt present in the current working directory. It's renamed to new test.txt. If you want to rename the files using move option, there's a few options are the most useful, I and F. If you want to interact, move the working one. I ask before the overwrite the file. That's not my fault. Ask before the overwrite the files. If you click enter, it's S successfully copied. Then we have the F option. F option is a forcefully the moves operated. If you want to overwrite the existence file without asking any confirmation, like doesn't ask any confirmation, it's test.txt. So one It's successfully copied, sorry, it's successfully moved. It doesn't ask any force means forcefully overwrite the file. And then we have the rm command. Rm command is used to delete files with directories in the Linux. It stands for remove, and it allows to delete the both individual files or the entire directory. How if you want to delete, like I want to delete, like show the example, I want to rm name.txt. Let's successfully remove the name.txt. If you want to delete any directory, the recursively use the R option. Test. It successfully removed the test test folder. There's a few options. There's a I means I interactive mode. I is the interactive mode asking the view, like test.txt. Ask before the it's a permission, like the prompt the before the deleting each file the directories, ensuring you don't accidentally remove the something's important, like as it's removed successfully. Next we have the f option. The f option delete the files or directory without prompting the confirmation, even if the file is writing protection, like ls, sorry, rm f v txt. It's removed.